Welcome back, guys. Hey guys, Samantha White here, and I am back with another video. Cool. Today I'm going to be doing an update from a shopping haul that I somehow did 5 months ago. I now have used them all thoroughly, and instead of doing like a first impressions thing like I did 5 months ago, I am now gonna do a have I rebought it, would I rebuy it, what do I think about it now that I've used it, and I'm gonna tell you about it. So I'm going to be watching my old video just to see which products I actually talked about, because I can't even remember anymore. And then I'm going to tell you guys what I thought about them. So let's do this. Me and my roommate. How was this 5 months ago? I don't understand. I don't know where the time has gone. Oh my god, it's January. What? Ah. The first product I talked about in my haul video all of those months ago was this Dirty Hippie Cosmetic eyeliner. So Dirty Hippie Cosmetics is an Etsy store, and I bought this directly from that Etsy store, and it is a liquid matte eyeliner in a little glass container, and it comes with this little applicator that you use. You like stick the applicator in, stick it on your lid, wash the applicator after use. That's the trick though, you gotta rinse the applicator after use. Not as handy as traditional liquid eyeliner where you just stick it back in and screw the cap on. But I gotta say, I've liked this stuff. I've liked this stuff so much that not only am I wearing it today on my very sloppily lined eyelids, it's a great eyeliner, but it doesn't make me any better at applying liquid eyeliner. But I also bought a second one. I love this eyeliner. If you love liquid eyeliner and you want something that's gonna stay on and not smudge all day, but is not waterproof at all, because it's really not waterproof at all, definitely go for this stuff. I'm obsessed. It is a little pricey at like 20 some dollars, $22 Australian, but I think it's worth it. The second item was an item I also bought from Dirty Hippie Cosmetics Etsy store, and it was a shampoo bar. I tried the shampoo bar because it did come completely unpackaged, and I love that, but it just did not work for my hair. It made my scalp kind of itchy, and it just like built up in my hair. It wasn't for me. I wouldn't rebuy it. Well, I didn't like it. The next few products came from an online store called Flora and Fauna. The first one that I got from them was Elite Cosmetics Pressed Powder Foundation. Now this was a foundation that I had been using, have been using, for a couple years. I started getting it when I was in the States still, because it's a Canadian company. And then when I moved here, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to find new makeup. But then Flora and Fauna started carrying Elite Cosmetics, so I just ended up buying my exact same foundation. So I was pretty sure I was gonna love that foundation and continue using it, and I did. Now when I got it, if you watched the other video, you might remember that it was completely crushed, like just kind of destroyed. I have not used that specific pan because it is so crushed. At some point I am gonna try and attempt to like put it back together into a pressed powder, into a pressed powder. Or maybe I'll just completely like grind it up and make it into a loose powder. I'm not really sure yet. Either way, I sent them an email saying, hey, that powder was really broken. Is there a way to either fix it or get it replaced? And they sent me a new one, which came not crushed at all. And I have obviously in 5 months used this so much. But that's the thing. So this powder, which costs like a lot of money. Oh my god, I forget how expensive it is every time. I have the prices on the old video that I filmed, and so I just looked down and remembered it was $43. Which is fine. And it lasts me about 6 months. I wear this makeup every single day. I still super love it, so definitely recommend Elite Cosmetics. Also from Flora and Fauna, I got Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. Now, I use this soap to do dishes. It lasts a really long time. I just take a cotton knitted dishcloth, I rub the soap on it, and then I do my dishes with warm, really hot water. I love the Dr. Bronner's. I've used it for years and years, but I think I might switch to a palm oil free version this year, and I will not be rebuying the Dr. Bronner's. Plus, it's not from Australia, and I'm really trying to go all Australian made. The other thing I bought from Flora and Fauna was this Aroma Essential Oil. Tea tree essential oil. I bought it because an Instagram account, Venison for Dinner, her name is Kate, she recommended using tea tree oil on your earrings before you put them into your ear so that your ears don't get like infected. And I have a ton of earrings, and when I put earrings in my bottom like lobe hole, usually it gets really infected by the end of the day. And I was like, I can't figure out why. So I started like dipping the earring in this like tea tree oil and then putting it into my ear. problem stopped. So thank you, Kate, because you have made wearing earrings so much more enjoyable for me, and I really appreciate it. The next 2 things I bought were 2 soaps. One was a shampoo bar, and one was just a regular soap. They were both from the Australian Natural Soap Company. The regular hand soap I used as hand soap for like months. It lasted like 3 months or something crazy, and it was really nice soap. It smelled nice, it kept its like shape in the bathroom, it didn't get all like nasty and leave soap everywhere, and I used it to not only wash my hands, but I used it to clean my little eyeliner applicator after each use, and it was super good. The shampoo bar that I got from them didn't work for me. I used the Dirty Hippie one first and was like, ooh, that doesn't work for me, and then switched to using that one as like body soap, and then I used this one and had a very similar experience where it just made my hair feel kind of itchy and like greasy. I wouldn't rebuy it. I've forgotten how many soaps I got, but the next item I got was also a soap. It was from Church Farm. I didn't love this soap. I still have this soap actually. It's right here, but the soap kind of just fell apart and it got really kind of slimy and just sort of made a mess on my, oh, there's eyeliner on my hand, ignore that. Also, it doesn't like smell amazing. It's fine. It smells like macadamia oil. It doesn't smell like lemon myrtle to me, so probably not gonna rebuy this specific soap. And then the last thing I got from Flora and Fauna was actually from the Dirty Hippie Etsy store. It was just out of stock on her Etsy store, and so I ended up buying it from a different online site. But it was an avocado face cleanser, and it was just really drying to my face. I personally need something a little more gentle for my face. It gets really dry really easily, but then it also is really oily, and this just didn't work. The next thing I did on my haul was a bidet that I actually got given. I didn't buy it, and I did an entire video review of that bidet. I will link it below. But honestly, I don't use it very much because it's in my roommate's bathroom. It's in their ensuite. They use it all the time. They love that bidet. They are gonna take it with them when I move because they're super obsessed with that bidet. But I would be lying if I said that I used it. So there we go. The other thing I bought was Who Gives a Crap toilet paper. We're still getting that subscription. It comes every few weeks. I don't really know. We're still loving it. We use their tissues and their toilet paper, and no one has complained or said that they want to use anything else. So very happy with those 2 items. The last item on the haul was from a store called Biome, which I think is 100% cruelty-free and palm oil free. So next time I go shopping, I'm probably gonna do some shopping there too. But the item that I actually showed was clothes pegs. They're metal clothes pegs, and I didn't even buy them. My roommate Sean bought them, and I just use them all the time. Yeah, they're great. They shouldn't rust. They're stainless steel. They're supposed to last a lifetime. I obviously can only vouch for the last 5 months, but everyone here uses them and they work really well. They're really strong, which is nice. Like, I don't feel like my clothes are gonna fly away or fall. They're just really good. Definitely would recommend the clothes pegs. So I think that was every single item that I talked about last time. I kind of jumped through the videos, so if I missed anything, oops. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are all having a great day. Bye.